Dillman. I'm a little new to the directing scene. I've directed 4 plays. I got my start at one of the local high schools. I directed 4 of their fall plays there. And I also recently helped do a production of Wizard of Oz in Chilton. So this is exciting for me because I've been directing for a little bit of time, but this is the first time I'm doing, a full-scale production with adults. The Laramie project is such a moving piece of theater. I attended Carroll College in Waukesha for my first 2 years, and they did the production there, and immediately, I fell in love with the show and the characters and the strength of the writing and just the whole story. And a few years later, after school, I saw the production again in Madison, and once again fell in love with it all over again. And then the third time, I reread it to direct this show, and rereading it, all those characters just come to life again, and it brings up all those emotions, and really it's just such a moving piece, and I think that everyone should experience it at least once. It's not only about Matthew Shepard. I think it's just interesting how it takes this town, this small town, and this event happens, and this crime of hate that shakes the nation. And Matthew Shepard, his whole experience going through this, it really sort of started the conversation about hate crimes in America. And the whole thing kind of happened at a time where it was very hush-hush, nobody really talked about what hate can do to a city, a village, to the country. So Matthew Shepard's story is one that I think is a story that should be heard. The Laramie project is a very unique production in how it's presented. I believe it was about 4 months after the incident, Moise Kaufman and his group from the Tectonic Theater Project decided that they wanted to sort of just help to tell the story of Matthew Shepard. So they decided, and they were tentative at first about going to this town, but after the media swept the town, this theater group went and decided that they wanted to help tell the story. So they conducted interviews of people in the town, and interviews of everyone, and nobody was not considered as an interview. So they interviewed all these people, and what they did was they collectively took these interviews and turned them into this production of just interviews. And it's very cool how it all comes together, and they tell the story of the whole year of the aftermath of the incident, and it's a very unique piece of theater in that sense. Truly, this is a show about a town, a small town, and this is a show that is very emotional, and it's a great show for seasoned actors who want to have the challenge of playing more than one role. The show has about 72 characters in it, and typically it's produced with 8 to 10 actors and actresses. So, we're looking for a variety of people from all backgrounds, age categories, so just about anyone who's interested in theater, that's what we want. Even if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of experience on stage, I think this is something that is very much worth your while to come and audition for. This is a very special kind of show. I've been in shows before where it's, just the musical or the play that everybody knows, and this is one of those special shows that truly brings a cast together. So if you're looking for that experience of that closeness and just, that show that really wrenches at you a little bit, this is something to really come on and audition for. Auditions are going to be really simple. We are just going to post online specific monologues from the play. So what we'll have you do is just prepare 1 or 2 of those monologues, probably 1. Bring that in, and we'll hear you read, and then from there we'll have callbacks if it's necessary. Please join me Tuesday, September 10th at Paradigm Annex for auditions for the Laramie project.